right, guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, it's another day, as you can tell. Daylight in the back. I have on different clothes. I already took the kids to school. Yo, I gotta clean this. I gotta clean that. And I found some other books right there. Espérate. Pa' acá, pa' acá, pa' acá, pa' acá. Ahí. I found some more books for our blind date with a book, but those are actually young readers. The reviews came back very good. So I will be offering some young readers book as well. So that's a new update when it comes to the blind date with books. And in the previous clip, you guys saw that my daughter jumped back on the sewing machine. She's back on hustle mode, y'all. Back on hustle mode. So she went ahead and prepped all the scrunchies for me. I'm going to do the burrito method on these scrunchies. But before I do that today, I'm sorry if y'all hear the washing machine. I am doing laundry. But before I jump into the scrunchies, I'm going to have some breakfast that I already brought into my office. I'm going to sit down and eat. And I am going to read my Bible today. Listen, when you wake up in a good mood, you wake up, you pray, and you thank God for all the blessings. Let me put my phone down this way because I ain't got a tripod. You wake up, you thank God for all the blessings and so on and so forth. And it's like, it's going to be a good day. I know y'all know that song. And if you don't, I'll put it somewhere there so you can go listen to it. Dude, ain't nothing more annoying than to come across a person that just wants to nitpick on everything, to try and ruin your day. This is a test that the God has given me. God is putting me to a test. You know what I'm saying? Because I am sitting here doing better. Listen, I'm in such a good place that nothing bothers me. If somebody doesn't like what I say, I just literally just look at them. And if you want me to say things the way that you want to hear it, that's not gonna happen with me, only because we are two different type of people. So that's just not gonna be it. And if I say it and then you turn around and say, well, no, you should have said it this way, that's not gonna happen. We two different type of people. So let's practice waking up in the morning, thanking God. Put out positive energy. Let's be happy. We only live once. You're here today and you don't know tomorrow. Why we gotta be miserable? Dude, so annoying. If you're gonna be miserable, how about you just don't pass me? Don't cross me. Don't look my way. Don't do nothing. And I am not talking about nobody here in my household. I'm just saying on the outside. You walk out of your house in a good mood and there's always somebody that's going to test your patience unnecessarily. You don't know me. I don't know you. I've never seen you. And the old Shar would have said something. But when I tell you God is working, because baby, I close my mouth and I just look. You know what I go by and I put in my head? I want to be a Proverbs woman. So we're going to continue working on being a Proverbs woman. And we're going to let everybody that want to be a fool. And that's about it. But with that being said, let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm eating for breakfast today. All right, so here's my eggs. This is one regular egg, and then I put egg whites in it. I have my 2 chicken links right there. Homemade bread. I toasted it too much, but whatever. This is the first time I make, well, the second time. Let me stop lying to y'all. This is the second time that I make bread, and this is the very first time that it comes out good. So that's a success. And then I have my cafecito con leche. I need this every morning. So I have my cafecito con leche, and back there is all the scrunchies that my daughter prepped. So everything that I cut out yesterday, she went ahead and prepped it for me so that I can now do the burrito method. And then when she comes home today, if she doesn't have homework, she will do the elasticating of it. So that's that. And I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this. So I'll see you on the next clip once I'm reading my Bible. I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. All right, guys, I have my Bible here and I've opened it on chapter 17, which is where I am at. I just finished praying. I have my highlighters, and in my little pouch here, I have some sticky notes, my little tabs, and more highlighters. My journal is I actually left my journal in my book bag that's outside. So what I'll do is highlight everything that stands out for me. Then I will write it in my journal. And on the side of it, I will put it in my own words based on my understanding. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into reading. As you guys can see, this is the King James Version. It is a bit hard to understand. When I bought this book, or this Bible, I should say, I didn't know the difference. I literally just went into the store and picked it up. And after that, my sister kind of told me the differences between the King James, the New King James, and so on and so forth. So until then, I'm going to go ahead and start reading, also listening to it here. So it will be kind of like a read along for me and highlighting as I go. And yeah, so I'll fast forward this. Let's get into it.
Proverbs 17. Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife.
Okay, so I am finished reading chapter 17 from Proverbs. I have my sticky notes with everything that I've put in my own words. I also have another one over here, which is from verse 24. And what I highlighted was from chapter 17. I highlighted verse number 4, verse number 5, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, number 19, 20, verse 24, and verse 28. Now, I am not going to read everything. What I can tell you is verse 24 is something that I believe that applies to everyone, especially if you are trying to get closer to the Lord or to God. And this is us staying basically on track at our goals at hand. So what I wrote down is focus on God, focus on your growth. Do not pay attention to what's around you. Basically, what is negative. So if you have a friend, for example, that person basically just loves drama, and you set your goals to avoid the drama in your life because you know that we're not supposed to do. We're supposed to avoid those type of things. What we need to do is, or whoever the friend is either tell that person, hey, I'm not going to engage into this conversation. That is not what I want to partake in. Stay at your task at hand. If that friend gets upset because you chose not to be involved into that drama, they were never your friends. So basically, just pay attention to the negativity that's around you and stay away from it so that you can grow in a very positive way. So right now, my goal is to get closer to God, become a better person. Not saying that I'm a bad person, but as humans, we all need to work on ourselves. So I want to get closer to God, become a better person inside, as well as probably outside. My face ain't gonna change, that's for sure. I'm gonna start looking older, not younger, but I can become a better person and just stay away from all the shenanigans. Then we have verse 9, which is another one that stood out to me, which is to forgive those who do wrong to you. Now, forgiving is very hard for us as humans, but we can practice it little by little until we can fully get it. So forgive those who do wrong to us. Don't hold any grudges. And by doing these things, this would allow blessings to come towards you. If God forgives us for our daily sins, we should be able to also forgive. I'm not saying to forget, but we can also forgive. And then this I already kind of said, do not entertain the negative conversations or start any type of argument. If you sense that a conversation is going to turn left, where you are going to be getting upset or you're going to be arguing, you can just easily hush your mouth, don't say anything, or just simply tell that person, okay, I think I'm going to step away from this. There's nothing else that I can say, and let that be it. And the other post-it note basically says, if you love God, things that are not good for you, once you start focusing on God and doing right, all the negative things that you did do before in the past or that you are used to would eventually move away from it and focus on just the positivity and the right things for you. So that's it for today's Bible study. I've already prayed to close this off. So later on, I will write this in and probably read chapter 18 because I am behind. So I'll probably read chapter 18 and finish that for today. So let's move on to the next clip. Thanks for watching.